Hello and welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today we have a great day for Rapture, which is incredibly timely. We have a Rapture Publishing unboxing because, what was it, like last week or 2 weeks ago? I really only heard about it the day of that. The internet was all caught up in one of those Rapture of the Month kind of things. Every few years, or it seems every few months, there's some sort of group saying there's going to be a rapture or some sort of end of days. And, we just had one, and the world obviously didn't end. If your world did end, and, okay, not sure how you're watching this, but, you do you. But anyways, here we have, my friends, the newest chapbook from Rapture Publishing. I cannot speak English right now. We have Resurrection by Jess Hagemann, which is going to be the numbered edition. Thank you so much for all your support, for all your help and support. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Courtesy of Mitch. So we have the lettered edition, the numbered edition, as well as the art print. Now, the art print, I believe, is actually still available for this one. It's just the cover artwork on very nice, thick card stock there. Signed by Panatier. Numbered as well, mine is 27 of 50. There are still copies available. One thing that's actually very surprising is that the newest title, it's not surprising when you see the artwork, but there's a low stock warning that'll pop up on the website. Of course, we have a bookmark as well. A low stock warning that'll pop up on the website when, of course, we have a shorter amount. That's printed on there, right? That is not, in fact, a remark. I don't think it is. I think that is, in fact, printed on there. The America part is what I'm questioning, not the actual rocket itself. The rocket itself is very much the. I'm trying to, I guess, to go into fireworks, blasting off fireworks in Mexico for the brother. I suppose I read the short story too, and I'm drawing a blank on the firework thing here. But they are coming back from Mexico when the inciting incident occurs. Maybe that's what it's referring to. But anyways. There is a low, as I was saying about a minute ago, there's a low stock warning that'll pop up when something is, low in stock. There we go. And the art print for this is not in low stock yet, but the art print for the upcoming chapbook, which is Maelstrom by R.J. Joseph, is in low stock, which is not surprising when you look at how freaking awesome the cover artwork is for R.J. Joseph's Maelstrom. It's damn vampire peeking at your window. It looks great. But anyways, let's talk about the story itself here. Oh, look at that in color. Yeah. So the letter edition is going to be in color, but you can just see just the difference with that firework alone. That is remarkable. So right off the bat, letter edition does have a nicer, almost cardstock cover to it here. The paper's still very nice for the numbered edition, but the letter edition is just absolutely beautiful. Signed by Jess Hagemann and Panatier. It is going to have the color printing throughout, which shouldn't really make a difference on the artwork itself, because the artwork itself is, black and white. It's already done in black and white. The artwork is done in black and white, but it's a nice, you can see the darker blacks with the printing, nicer, higher quality printing with the titles. The paper itself is like a creamier paper stock, so it's much nicer than the numbered edition, which is saying something, because the numbered edition is already by itself a fantastic edition. But unfortunately, the lettered edition is sold out. It pretty much sold out before it even goes to public sale, because there's a group that are subscribed to the lettered edition. So it's, a matter of waiting to get on that train. But you can see it is a sewn binding there as opposed to the stapled binding. But the stapled binding is sufficient as well. With the price you're paying, you are getting a lot of bang for your buck in terms of quality with a very, very nice chapbook and one hell of a short story. I did do a full book review, link in the description below if you wanted to check that out. But in short, Resurrection deals with a couple who is trying to resurrect their dog. if you couldn't have guessed from the title and the cover here. After a border crossing gone wrong, their poor animal is killed. I mean, you can see kind of you can kind of assume what happens from that picture right there. And the whole thing is documented from a reporter, so you kind of get an outside view of the incident and the aftermath of the surgery. Like I said, there is a new one that's up for order already for October, which is Maelstrom, which deals with a governess trying to protect her wards, trying to protect her children from vampires, it would seem, which kind of gives me a Henry James Turn of the Screw meets Dracula kind of vibe, and I'm all for it. But anyways, I just realized what is the is it 60 because it's 60 because my number's 60. I looked to my left and I'm like, why does it say 60 there? Because my number's 60. It took me a second there. But anyways, it's a great thing. It's a great little note to have, courtesy of Mitch from Rapture Publishing. I mean, they do a great job. They're also doing a novel, their first ever novel, which is from Chris Panatier, who is the artist that illustrates all of these chapbooks. I believe that went up for sale. At least it popped up on their website. I'll put a link in the description below to their website if you want to check that out for yourself. Very excited to see what that is about and for Mitch to make the leap into the novel game. But like I said, letter editions are sold out. Numbered editions are still available currently. As well as some previous numbered editions as well. Not all of them, but some of them are still available. There's a whole playlist on my channel here if you wanted to see more of these unboxings from Rapture. I would highly recommend checking them out. They're kicking ass left and right. But anyways, I do at least one book review a week, which does include these Rapture Publishing chapbooks. So this one's already reviewed on my channel if you want to check that out. Be sure to subscribe if you want to check out any of my other weekly reviews, plus plenty of unboxing videos such as this. But thank you very much for watching. Check out Resurrection by Jess Hagemann. Check out Rapture Publishing, and we'll see you around next time.